To stare at. See, there's a hole there. Now I'm like 15 feet above that original floor. So, yeah, watch your step. Be a heck of a place to trip over your shoelace. So there's the only way out. Well, for me. Technically, there's the rat hole ahead, but totally doesn't count. Oops. Check this out. This rock here sort of makes a little tunnel if you want to pretend this is a playground. And then over here, check this out. Some cave over there. It's a dead end, but if I remember right, it's definitely worth checking out. I'm gonna do that another day. I'm gonna climb up here a bit so I'm not so close to the cliff. Watch my head on the ceiling. Huh. Another little hole. Okay, so, oops, see if I can get my camera to behave. Okay, so there's the way I originally came from. There's the way I could have climbed up if I wanted to avoid the cliff. Notice there's room to crawl along the wall there. Somebody made a pile of rocks. People got some strange habits. What if they were attempting to mark their way out? Keep from getting lost. Yeah, like one rock pile would help you in here. Alright, here we go. Alright. So now as I'm still heading uphill, brace myself here so I don't trip over the ground. Right here in the main walkway, I'm standing up. There's plenty of room. For one at a time. Might be tricky to practice social distancing in here. I'm really not expecting anybody else, which is surprising considering, you know, school's out for summer break, etc., etc. Notice the caves around here. There. Notice I'm almost past the breakdown pile. Make it a little easier to explore. Okay. So let me see if I can adjust the light here. So there's the way I came from the right there. There's other ways over to explore. I'll do that another day. That's more like a typical lava tube. Very rough walls though. And the ceiling. Man, look at the ceiling. That's an ugly ceiling. And remember, in caving, that's a compliment. It does look like a scene from the movie Aliens, though. I'll throw any xenomorphs in here. Anyway. Yeah. Alright. Don't worry, I'm not lost. I know I'm heading back the way I came. Just getting a quick view here. Alright, let's head up the tube. So yeah, look at this. Another little side area here. Notice it's not a dead end. It's a side passage, parallel passage. So I could go over there instead. I'll do that another time. I'm gonna go through here multiple times, so I'll go a different way each time instead of try to do it all at once. I don't really have the energy to do this whole cave in one day. I think my record is 3 days doing the whole cave. Notice how round it is there. I'm not sure if that's actually just nice lava flow, or it could have been like a tree cast once, but it doesn't have the bark texture I would expect from a tree cast. Notice it's curved a bit. So yeah, I don't think it's a tree cast. I think it's just kind of really neat cave. But notice how the ceiling's red here in the middle, but then gray on the sides. That's perfectly normal. Can't really explain why. I have to ask somebody who knows what they're talking about. Anyway, there's another little rock pile here. Here's another cool room. Hold on. You're gonna love this. Okay, so there's a way over there. There's a way over here. There's a way up there. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6, not quite, 7, 8. So this is an 8-way intersection. So yeah, here's the funny part. I don't remember which way I want to go. So I'm going to stick to the plan of just taking the biggest tube. I think that'll get me to the main tube. If not, I'll come back, try again. Oh, you know what? I think that's the way I want to go. I should have brought a map. Oh well, that's cheating. Look at this. So that other way I told you about, it loops back here. So it's not even a dead end and doesn't really go anywhere. It's just sort of a bypass, truck bypass for oversized loads or something. Okay, now look how small that is. It looks like a little bit of work, but if I remember correctly, this is the way I want to go. So, oh, I feel a wind. So remember, if you feel a wind, that means it's either not a dead end or it's really, really long. In this case, both. This is definitely the way I want to go. Yeah, it's a little bit of a crawl here. I got knee pads, but I don't have elbow pads. Probably should get elbow pads. Anyway. Oh, my knee pad slipped. All right, here we go. Darn it. My other knee pad slipped. My goodness. It's getting ugly. Alright. Another stupid little rock pile. Yeah, somebody marked their trail of breadcrumbs, which means either it worked or there's a dead guy in here wondering where his rocks went. Anyway. Okay, so now that I came through here, let me sit down. So there's where I'm going to keep going for now.